What's going on, guys? In today's episode 27, I'm excited to show you this Talon floor plan by Pulte, which is a 5-bedroom, 3 full baths that fits the whole family over 2,600 square feet. If you're living with parents, this is a great option because there is a 1-bedroom downstairs. So if that's you, it's definitely worth watching. So let's get this episode started. All right, so you have this Talon floor plan here. It's like I said, 5-bedroom, 3 full baths. What you see here is what you get included, which is the coach lights. And by the way, I do want to mention this because I had a client ask me, hey Nelson, I was showing some properties. They said, hey, on the 2 stories, is it all block all the way to the top? And the answer is no. Typically on the 2 stories, halfway is block and then the other half is wood frame. That's just standard. There's only one other builder that I know that does do 2-story block all the way. So if you want more information on that, do let me know, but these are pretty standard. So it has a nice curve appeal, as you can see, with siding on the sides. As you come in through the front, you will have a Ring doorbell included. As you walk in through the front door, and a nice little hallway area here. Oof, feels amazing here. It's so hot outside. By the way, I don't want to mention this because it's pretty obvious. It is a semi-move-in ready. I know I'm a move-in ready serious type of guy, but stick with me on the video. I'm gonna let you know what this green and blue tape is about, but no big deal. Just look past beyond that. But let's start here to the left. As you walk in, you're gonna have your 2-car garage. Nothing special, but I do like to show it. Oh, that was pretty cool. It has the MyQ standard, and it has a sensor light, which is nice. And here, let me know in the comments, what would you put? So right behind this door, as you come into the garage, like what would you do in the space here? You do have a storage space underneath the stairs, which is pretty cool. Let me get underneath there. Ooh, oh, one space? Look at that. Nice. Good, nice storage space there for you. An extra storage space never hurts, right? So let's go in through here. You're gonna find your living room space here with a beautiful gourmet kitchen. So we'll get to that in a minute, but one thing that I did want to mention was this builder here thinks outside the box a little bit. Now with the reclinable chairs, as you can see right here, most builders don't put electrical outlets underground, but they thought about that, so that way there's no cables kind of going around if you have reclinable chairs, right? And then also, you can get some light in here. You can do the cables running through the back all the way through there, so it's not visible. So they hide the cables. I forgot what the terminology is, but you know what I'm talking about. You're not gonna see any cables here. When you mount the TV, it looks nice and clean. And you have 2 outlets there, one there and one there. So one thing I did also want to mention is that the backyard actually leads onto what's called the retention pond, right? So when it rains here in Florida, when it rains heavily, there's drainage that goes in there, so it just sucks up all the water. That way we don't cause any flooding or nothing like that. But this goes out back there, so you don't have any rear neighbors per se. You have side neighbors. You have this neighbor here, like I said at the beginning of the video, and then this one here, right? But there's no rear neighbors, which is pretty cool. And of course, you still have your covered lanai right here, which is nice. This is nice and spacious, to be honest with you. Look at that. Put a nice chairs here, looking out that way. The cup of coffee. Can't complain in the morning. Be nice, right? And then you're gonna have your dining area on this side right over here as well. Right, and let's check out this gourmet kitchen. By the way, like I said, look past beyond this. I'll tell you in a minute what this blue tape stuff, all this means, but it does come with quartz countertops. You have shelving space here as well. Store stuff in there. And then your closet, your pantry closet, but quite small. But it's a beautiful kitchen, right? Sometimes, like I say, you can't have it all, but this kitchen right here is definitely it. So you can see microwave, oven, and then flat top with the vent going out, which is great. Let me just confirm that. Yep. So the smell doesn't penetrate inside the home, but the beautiful backsplash is giving it a nice curve appeal, as you can see. Real nice. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you're living with parents, I just had a client literally looking for something just like this. So this is a 1-bedroom downstairs. So if you're living with parents, they cannot go up and down the stairs. This is a great option. And of course, this would be the shared bathroom downstairs. So subway tile, not all the way to the top, but it does look nice. And then you have, of course, countertop as well. And this is another view, right? Real nice. So let's go upstairs and see what we got upstairs for you. Let's go. Okay, I want to pause this video real quick and talk about what the green tape and blue tape is for, because I'm sure you've seen it already around the house, and there's nothing to be alarmed about. What this basically means is every time you buy a new construction home, you're gonna have 2 walks. The first walk is to actually come around the home with the project manager and your realtor, like myself, and look at any basically imperfections around the home. And remember, this is man-made stuff, so it's never gonna be perfect. And so when you come around for this first walk, you're gonna grab, typically the green tape is for drywall stuff, and the blue tape, as you can see right over here, is for anything paint related. So you go around the house, grab the tape, and just tape it all around. So by the second walk, right before closing, you want to make sure everything that was on the notes, basically, because everything is notated, is actually completed, you're satisfied, and you're ready to close. That's a short, quick explanation. Now let's go upstairs. All right, as we come up to the second story here, you're gonna have your loft space here, 2 bedrooms there, and then here to your left, you're gonna have the shared bathroom, quartz countertops, white subway tiles, and then this window will lead you out to the front. All right, smile, you're being videotaped. Nice. So check out the bedrooms here. We'll try to do this nice and quick for y'all. Remember, I like to get to the point, because sometimes I kind of go on a rant and I don't want to do that. So you have the 2 bedrooms here, your loft space here, and then through this hallway here, you're gonna have your HVAC unit right here, which actually is pretty cool. You can store stuff in this space right here, right? And then, whoops, didn't mean to slam that. You're gonna have your laundry room right here. Wash and dryer is included. Type in the comments below what's the motto, M-O-T-T-O. You have your linen closet here, and then there's a bedroom right next to the master bedroom. So by the way, let me know in the comments below what you guys think about having a bedroom right next to the master. How do you guys feel about that? Let me know in the comments. But this is where the magic happens, as always, I like to say. And then the view here is pretty cool. It's out to the retention pond that I spoke about earlier, back there, which is nice, right? And then the master bathroom actually is upgraded, and I'll show you real quick what that looks like. But double sink is always very important, quartz countertops, white cabinets, and then this right here is a shower, the stand-up shower. So we walk through here, right? When it has a rain shower as well, coming down, another shower head here, real nice, good space here, as you can see. And then you have a nice little bench here, and you could store all your products there. Pretty cool. What do you guys think about this stand-up shower? Actually, I've never shown this before. I think it's pretty cool. And then you have your toilet area, toilet room here with the door, which is very good. If you know what I mean, right? The closet's pretty big, pretty pretty decent size, I would say, right? Again, I always say this depending on how much clothes you have. I have a client that I was just talking with, and she was like, yeah, that's just for me. I was like, wow, okay. Must have a lot of clothes then. So it really depends on how you have your wardrobe, right? Your clothes. So let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about this Talon floor plan, 5-bedroom, 3 full baths, over 2,600 square feet here in Davenport. Y'all excuse me, I'm sorry, but it's hot outside. As we wrap up this video, I want to talk to you about the incentives. So right now they're offering a 4.99 on an FHA fixed interest rate. So anything like a first time home buyer program, 4.5 is actually a really good deal. It's not an ARM, it's a fixed deal, and up to $20,000 in closing costs. So the way that's managed is different ways to try to maximize on that. So if you want more information, if you're actually interested, reach out to me. I'd love the opportunity to break it down. And the reason why I chose this view here is because it's a beautiful gourmet kitchen that I don't show that often. Look at this. All right. So with that being said, if you want more information, just comment down the word Talon, Talon, for more details. And yeah, stay tuned for next week. I'm going to show you townhomes. I feel like I haven't shown townhomes in a little bit, and it's going to be in the same community here in Davenport, close to the Posner Park area, maybe about 10 minutes from Posner, I-4, exit 55. So stay tuned. You're really gonna enjoy that one. And yeah, I'll see you next week.